Hello friends, how are you? My name is Arun. In this video, I am going to discuss about one interview program. So that is, write a program to break the string yes and print the tokens, words and groups of words enclosed in quotes of the string. So what is the meaning, friends? In simple words, they have given one string and inside I have one more string, friends. See, one more string, it is enclosed with double quotes. So split the you have to split this string into like this, friends, like this is like a test, so it should not break, it should be like this only. So this is the sample input, this is expected output, friends. So we have to achieve this program. I hope you understood the problem. Okay, let me get into the code, friends. So already I have taken one input string like this, friends. See, I am not using any regular expression. By using simple for each loop and simple if loops, I am trying to achieve this one. Okay, try to understand program. Try to understand this logic, friends. I mean, bit tricky. I am using. See, the first one, what I am doing is by using split method, I am splitting entire the string into small words. So how I am doing? See here, string like result string equal to, or else result string is equal to say input str dot. I am using split method. What is the expression I am using, friends? By using space, I am splitting the entire input string, friends. This is array. Split method, the written type of split method is array only. Now what I am doing, just I am taking one for each loop and string x and the result string, friends. So what will be happening each and every time? The word each and every string will be copied into x. Then what I am doing is system.out.println x. See here, friends. So it's got splitted. The problem is what is that here the enclosed string also got splitted. So I don't want to split this one. So I want to be as it is. That is a problem statement. See the problem statement, friends. Write a program to break the string yes and print the tokens, words and groups of words enclosed in quotes. So that means, so sun rises in the east. It should be like this only. We should not break this one. We should not split this one. So how to achieve this one, friends? See, what I am doing is simple thing I am taking. So just I am taking one flag boolean variable. So I am making it as false. I am taking one more temporary variable, say string temp equal to this one, friends. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm trying to do is first I am checking if the string is starting with this one. I mean, okay, if any word starting with this double quotes or not. Just I want to check. So how to check, friends? Very simple. If x dot starts with so what is the meaning, friends? If any string starting with double quotes. And one more thing, friends, this is not the meaning. The first word, this is not starting with double quotes. If you are using slash this one, then sun is enclosed with double quotes. So be careful, friends. And what I am doing, if x starts with this one, then what I am thinking here, it is the word already enclosed with double quotes. Then what I am doing, simply I am moving into that word into say temporary equal to tempo plus, just I am giving some space, plus just I am appending this word. So once you entered into this one, what I need to do, I have to add remaining words into remaining strings. I mean I have to add, I have to concatenate remaining words, remaining strings into temporary only. So that's what I am making this flag as true only. I hope you understand. Okay. The next time what will be happen, I am checking here if flag equal to, I mean flag I am checking. What is the meaning of flag, friends? Say I am in inside the double quote, I mean enclosed double quotes, or outside. When flag equal to true means I'm inside the double quotes. Then what will be happen? I have to check whether it is ends with double quotes or not. So how I am checking? If x ends with say double quotes, I am checking. If it is ends with double quotes, then what will be happen? Very simple. Then temp equal to temp plus say double quotes. Just that's it, friends. Okay, then make this flag equal to false. And one more thing, friends, you are in the you are in the enclosure string, but not in the at the end. Like it is not ends with double quotes. Then what will be happen? You are in the middle, like rises in the word in the like that only. Then what will be happen? This condition will not be true. But even though flag is true, if flag equal to true and it is not ends with double quote, what is the meaning? I am in the middle. In that case, what I need to do? Just I have to add temp equal to say temp plus x. You have to give some space as well. And one more thing you have to give, friends. So just you have to add if condition. Why? If you are not if condition, then what will be happen? The this string, this one also. Starting with start double quotes is there, right? Double quotes and also will be added. So I don't want to add that double quotes in. Then that is what I am doing is simply I am adding if flag, so not a flag, x dot starts with say double quotes I am giving you, and it should not. Then only I will add into the temporary. That's it, friends. And one more thing, if it already, if you know, if you got, if you encountered any string ends with double quote, then immediately make this flag as false and directly can display the value here. System.out.println, you can display temporary here. Sorry. Okay, that's it, friends. And one more thing I have to check, flag true, right? If it is false means what is that? I am not inside the double quote string, I am outside. Simply you can display that value. So system.out.println x only. So let me check this one whether it is working fine or not. This is a test and some space I am getting. Why? Let me go here. Mhm. Starts with right, so it's not, space is not required. Just add this one. Yeah, perfect. This is the test, and the sun rises in the east. Or else if you are having only two words, then what will be happen? Just remove everything here. Just give the space here and test it, friends. That's it, friends. Or else you can this one. I hope you understood. I'm sure, like in a single shot, it cannot understand my logic. So take pen and paper, and how values are, how for loop is iterating, how if condition is checking, and try this one, friends. Definitely you can understand. It's not a big, tricky logic. Somewhat actually, I tried my own. You can use regular expression as well, but I'm not interested in writing regular expressions. So I tried in this way. If you have any better solutions, please let me know in the comment section. Definitely, I'll try to learn it, friends. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, friends, watching my video.